Good morning, everyone. So we've had a few requests this morning, getting specific, but from the model that I work with, everything's full-bodied, okay? So we've talked about a pressure system, the balloon, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. A lot of stuff today is in zone 2, but I want you to also notice how it affects the rest. All right, so the first thumb we always do is totally twisted. This idea of taking the fascia, winding one part this way, zone 2 that way, head that way, that's the 3 zones, breathing into that. And that itself can undo a lot of stress and, the superficial level. And then we'll get deeper into some of the rest. All right, so please take your right foot across the ankle if that's what works for you. Cross at the knees if that's what works for you. If you can wrap, do that. All right, but it's not better. It's just what you can do. From here, switch on your spinal pelvic lock. So I pull up through the sex organs, pull the belly back to the spine. And just notice that as you hold that, it helps the body sit up taller. Take your left hand, take your right hand under the arm, left hand on top. So now I shrug into it and I'm giving myself a hug. So I'm dropping my shoulders down. I turn my head to the left, same direction as that foot or knee, and my body to the right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the stage breath. I breathe in more, sipping in more, pause, exhale. And maybe you can go a bit further. Do it again. Breath in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. And exhale. One more time. And more. And more. Pause. Exhale. Good. Now I'm going to inhale through the nose. Exhale mouth. Inhale nose. Exhale mouth. All the time winding a bit further. Inhale nose, even if it's just a thought. Exhale mouth. Inhale mouth. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, mouth. Exhale. Now don't let go of your arms. Bring the torso and the head back to center. Turn the head right. Turn the torso left, same thing on this side. Inhale in stages. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Exhale. And again, breathe in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Exhale. And again. Perfect. In through the nose. Out mouth, nose, mouth, nose, mouth, mouth, and out. Fill up the torso. One more time. Good. Now, take a breath in. Lean forward best you can. So my head's looking right, my body's turned left, and I'm going to inflate my body with breath. Breath in through the mouth, and more, and more. Exhale. Drop in a bit deeper, breath in, more, more. Exhale. Last one. Good. Come up slow, never fast. Undo. All right, so, and I've got this, and I've got this. Just go through your body, just see if anything's shifted. And sometimes it will shift, but you go, oh, now I'm feeling it here. That's pressure moving. We're still working with a pressurized system. Let's go the other side. So cross at the elbow, cross at the knee, or wrap, whatever you did at the other side. Switch on spinal, belly back, pelvic, pull up through the sex organs, lock it in place. Take your left hand under the arm, right hand on top. Look right, spiral against it left, and breathe in. Sipping more, fill up more. Exhale. And again. And again. Good. Inhale, nose. Exhale, mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. And out. And again. One more time. Good. Now, don't let go. Come back to center. Turn your head first. Turn your body against that. Here we go. Sipping in stages. Breath in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Exhale. Winding in. Breath in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Exhale. Breath in. More. Again. Exhale. In through the nose. Out mouth. Nose. Mouth. Nose. Mouth. Mouth. Again. Last time. Good. All right. Undo to the center, but don't let go. Turn your head right, body left. Actually, I've done that, haven't I? So go this way, I apologize, and go forward. So here, I'm looking left, body right. Inflate the body with breath. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Pause. Exhale. Breath in. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Pause. Exhale. And again. Exhale. Coming up slowly. Undo. Give me 30 minutes. Sorry. And let it go. Thank you. Okay, so just noticing. I started late, just let the guys come a little bit earlier than expected. All right, so feeling into the body now, noticing what's going on. So the first request I got was feeling pressure around the ribs. And let's just play with the idea that I can put my fingers on my sternum, press and pull outwards. Okay, so I'm literally stretching the skin and pulling outwards. So as I maintain that, and if you are slippery, a cloth or something would help under your fingers. And now breathing in, still pulling sideways. Up and down. Still pulling sideways. Let go. See if that did anything. Come to the solar plexus now. Take your fingertips and I press in. And then what I'm going to do is as I press in, I'm turning a dial and I'm going to turn my thumb upwards. So I'm turning the skin. Take your other hand behind your head or just behind the neck there and take a breath in, breathing into both hands and breathe out. Breath in and out. Keep winding the skin, breath in and out. 3 more. 2 more. One more. Undo slowly. Take your awareness inside. Now, if we're thinking of that balloon and we're moving liquid literally as we turk a place, like we've grabbed it, we've changed the space, the pressure in the balloon. As we move and breathe with intention, all of that fascia, all of those bones, all of those muscles get a chance to reset. When we stop and observe, notice how you are, what happens. Let's try another. Let's take ourselves to the left-hand side, and I'm going to take my right hand to my hip bone and press in and down, and my left hand to the rib cage and press in and pull up. So I'm literally stretching that skin as I lean over to the right, looking left. Here we go. Breath in and out. Keep pulling the hands apart. Breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. Good. Slowly up, slowly up, slowly up. Let it go. Notice. Feel that side compared to the other. Maybe it feels longer. Let's try the other side. So I'm putting my right hand on my hip, my left hand on the ribs. I'm pushing down and pulling up. So I'm creating space at the waist. I'm leaning over to the left and looking to the right. Here I go. Breath in and out. Stretching the skin apart. Breath in and out. Lengthening through the waist. Breath in and out. Good. Slowly up. Always slowly up. Let it go. Notice how you feel. Let's take our right hand to the left shoulder. Let's take our left hand above the right elbow and grab that flesh and turn it out a bit and pull it down. So I'm pulling it across and down. And as I pull it across and down, I'm going to take that right shoulder towards the left knee. Breath in and out. Actually, I'm going to turn my head looking right. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Slowly press down into your feet. Up you come. Slow. Undo. Experience your body. What's changing? And the other side. Taking my left hand to my right shoulder, my right hand above the elbow. Grab that flesh, turn it out, pull it down. So I'm literally going to pull that shoulder and that elbow towards the right knee. It doesn't have to get there. And I'm going to look over that shoulder. Here we go. So I'm looking left, pulling right. Breath in. Expand the body with breath. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Good. Now coming up slow. Never move fast. So the breath is your therapist. Slow movement is your awareness. You keep your mind inside. Notice what happens. Okay, so I'm in my body now. Neck and shoulders, I think we're going well, but let's see how we go. Let's take our right hand to our left trapezius muscle. And I'm going to press in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it. So I'm going to turn that flesh towards me a bit. And then I'm going to push out. So I'm pushing this down and out. Then I'm going to take my other hand, left hand to the chin, and turn it to the right. So I'm not ripping into it, but I am gradually, with the breath, expanding the space between the two hands. Breath in, through the nose, out through the mouth. Breath in, breath out, breath in, Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more. Last one. Good. Back we come. Undo. Notice. Notice what it feels like. This side of your face compared to the other, this side of your neck, your shoulder, what's going on down your body, everything's connected. What do you notice? Let's do the other side. So I'm taking my left hand to the trapezius muscle, I'm pressing in, and I'm going to turn the knob. All right, so I'm turning it in towards me. Then I'm also pushing down and out towards the shoulder as I take the right hand to the chin. And now I'm just pressing away, creating space between the two hands, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out, nose and out. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And slowly letting go, slowly undoing, and noticing. So see what you feel like through your body, what's going on right there where you are. We're just going to twerk at the elbow. So as hand to my right, if this is impossible, the right hand could go to the left shoulder. I grab that flesh and I turn it outwards, so out and around. I hold that in place as I breathe in through my nose and out through my nose, in through my nose and out through my nose. In every direction, in and out. And now I can lift it up and turn my head. So my arm's pulling to the left, I'm looking to the right, and in through the mouth and out, in through the mouth and out, in through the mouth and out. Let it go. So you can feel these internal things happening. We're moving pressure, but we're also moving water. So fascia is the 4th stage of water. It's like gel. And when we move in this manner, the fascia gets a message to reset. So it can go back to how it was a long time ago or last week. But if we move too fast or we really pummel or work deeply and do hard work on a point, doesn't really change because your fascia is still trying to protect you and we haven't given it the message that it's safe. Let's do the other side. Hand up, hand to the elbow, grab that flesh, turn it out, hold it. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So I'm continuing to turn that flesh on the elbow outwards and out. Good. Now coming up, and I'm looking over to the left as I'm drawing that hand over to the right, the whole body over, and I'm going to inflate that body with breath in through the mouth and out, in through the mouth and out, in through the mouth and out. Good, up we come. Let it go, moving slowly. So I feel like we've moved a lot of energy through our torso, but we've still got some in our head. So let's do antler twist. Taking the heel of the hand, right hand to the right temple, fingers pointed back, heel of hand to the left temple, fingers pointed forward. Press into the temples. Right hand pulls back, left hand pulls forward. Maintain that as you turn upwards. So you're pulling that flesh upwards. Cross your fingers on top, maintaining that pull. Breath in and out. In through the nose and out. In through the nose and out. Over to the left. Out to center, over to the right. Out to center. In. And slowly undo. And notice what it feels like for you today. 2 more. Taking my fingertips to the flesh on the front of my neck, just where the thyroid would be. I'm going to press in and pull up. Not hard, just a bit. Take my other hand behind and I'm going to breathe directly into the thyroid. Breathing in and out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Nose and mouth. And I am getting more and more comfortable speaking my truth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 1 more. Good. Right hand to your heart, left hand to the top of your head. And as you consciously breathe, I want you to breathe into these 2 hands. Breathing into the heart and the head at the same time. Because you want to bridge between your heart and your head. And you say, thank you, head, for looking after me. But I'm listening to my heart now. And the heart has a quiet voice. But I'm listening. Thank you. Sit back in your chair. Take your awareness inside. Notice how you're feeling. Connecting your feet to earth. Being grounded, but lighter through your body. And as you drop down into peace, memorize the feeling tone of spaciousness and relaxation. Memorize it in such a way that you can come back to this way of being a little easier. And perhaps allow yourself to drop even deeper. So join me Tuesdays and Fridays. If you are in New South Wales, it's 11 a.m. In Bali, it's 9 a.m. People can join us from wherever they want to. There are recordings. Follow the link. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later in the week.